it's his fault for even opening that fucking door. One, you have a girl. One, you have a girl, and two, for you to be so prepared for this shit, you knew that it was a possibility that shit could go left. So that's where men in general go wrong. I always say all the time, men need to choose better. Choose better, choose better, choose better. Because shit like this happens to black men all the time. Men are in jail right now for being accused of rape that did not rape anybody. And that shit makes my heart so sad because shit does not have to go like this, but sometimes men are opening that fucking door.
We not built like that. We not built like these niggas. We're not. We ain't designed like them. We are not them. We cannot carry the weight that they carry. We not. We're the inside. They coming inside of us. Don't promote that shit because women think that that's normal. So many girls can put themselves in fucked up situations because they think, oh, I don't feel normal. It's isolating when everybody want to choose whole culture.
That girl who accused that boy of the streamer at the streamer awards for raping her.
Yeah, that's how little.
I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
Okay, let me play this. I was looking at.
Him.
Sorry, say again.
What?
Barry in the back. Mary Berry.
Mary was popping.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, hey.
Sorry, I'm sick, so bear with me.
I'm sorry, your hair look decent.
It does look nice.
It's good. Hamp, and you look like you lost weight. A win is a win.
Perfect. Now she done came up here lying.
Wow.
So
early.
I always take the high road. I ain't worried about them niggas.
You spelled my name wrong. You said my name
So I don't know how I said Chanel. That's funny as shit. So Mary, you right on time, right? So we've been talking about the whole arc. How does one become a hoe or not a hoe or whatever the case is, right? So now we're looking at this right here, right? The situation that you were saying. Now you said black women are down 1,000. That's what you texted me.
Perfect.
Yes, I did.
Because of this situation. This is the other thing I was gonna say as it ties into the topic we've been talking about is like she just said the dude raped her, right? It turns out based on we'll walk through it that doesn't seem like the case at all. Right, but she got upset because of her behavior. She then regretted her behavior, and then she just accused him of such a thing, right? And with the culture being so loose, this 2025 shit that we keep hearing about hoeing and being promiscuous and all this shit is just okay, right? What happens to real victims in this situation? But because promiscuity running rampant, like, right? People dismiss this type of shit. Especially with situations like this occur. So tell me why you were saying black women were down 1,000, man. Unless you want me to the stuff you sent me first.
What?
No,
well, it was just generally because it's like that's why people don't take us serious. So it's like we're in a world now where black women are the strong ones. Black women are the ones that can take everything, they can handle everything. They'll be all right. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why people don't take our mental health as serious, don't take situations that we're in as serious or anything like that, because of women like this. And then for her to turn around and be like, this is why I only fuck with white niggas. I only like white niggas. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're mad because you were being a hoe. You claim that this man, then he didn't give you what you wanted. You wanted money. You gave it coochie for free. You didn't get nothing out of it because you found out he had a girlfriend and or whatever the case. She might have been new he had a girlfriend.
Hating.
Right. So you were so overthrown by the fact that it was going to be a one-night stand, and you just decided to throw out there the fact that, oh, he raped me. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And it's like every time somebody does that and they lie, it takes us back 1,000 more fucking steps because it's like we're fighting to be heard every fucking day. And then somebody like you does this shit. So it's like the next time a streamer or anybody really may be sexually assaulted, nobody's going to give a fuck. And that's so unfair. And I think I probably would slap this shit out of her if I ever seen her in real life, because it's like you put all of us back. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not just about you, like your actions, because you're so viral and you're so this, you're so that. You put all of us back. It's not just about you. And that shit really hurt my feelings to the point where, like, if I see the girl, like, I'll whoop her ass for real. Because what are you doing? And not only that, you're giving black men a reason even more not to feel like they can't be safe with us. And it's like, me as a black woman, I only like black men. You know what I'm saying? Like my husband's a black man. So I put my pride and joy in raising my black sons. But it's like you gave them a reason to even more say, oh, this is why I don't deal with black women. Because the first thing that comes out your mouth is, oh, I like white niggas. You're not even my type. Like, bitches, are you kidding me?
She said that?
Yeah.
All right, let's because I don't know if everybody has the context, but yeah, that's what I was alluding to, right? Like it gives less credence to another woman who actually went through an assault because people like, look at these bitches lying. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up. Jordan Pauline posts concerning message before deleting her ex account amid accusing Talil of sexually assaulting her. The cyberbullying I've experienced has deeply impacted my mental health. God bless everyone. Goodbye and farewell. So this is her leaving Twitter essentially. This is the first
fake suicidal note.
Down here.
That post, the whole post was like a
I see.
suicidal. Oh, I love my family and friends, and
it was a sympathy grab.
Yeah.
So this is the post right here. Oh, they just blew
so that's
up
after everything happened. So the initial post was her like crying. It was a video of her crying.
Okay.
Saying that he sexually assaulted her. So I think one of the clips that I sent you, if you go through the slides, it'll show like how it started. One? Yeah.
At a party, a stream reward party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. Like literally. People are evil and malicious. And like people think they can do anything. Like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're fucking evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. This is gonna be my last stream. I was sexually assaulted at a party, a stream reward party. It's always gonna be sides being chosen on, and I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not be, like I want to save people in their careers and shit. And like, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? And not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys fucking love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled. And it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not. It's always going to be size. I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone. You don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have one night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, it's not one night stand.
Mm-hmm.
I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not one night stand.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jordan wanted to leave. So what did Talil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota. Jordan left the hotel room. Jordan came back when she realized
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
It was her Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of bitch to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. Boom. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jordan a Uber. Remember, Jordan is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a fucking scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. At 8:07 a.m., Talil James called Jordan a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fair. 16.7 miles. It was your Toyota. She banged her 89 cents. Talil James called her Uber. Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jordan texted one of my fucking friends. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. At 9.
What does it say? Maybe Jordan Paulina says, "Hey Talil, has my phone? Oh wait, hey, Talil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. LOL. Okay, somebody got to call me a car back home now."
10 a.m. After Jordan arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texted to one of my friends, hey, Talil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday. But what does this say? Jordan.
All right, so
hold on. Let's clock it.
All right, so should I read this, Mary? Is this important?
Nah, she just with the bullshit and
Talking
all
more?
that. Yeah.
Okay, so now she says, I want to let everyone know that I will be going live and continuing to post because I cannot stop everything I've built. I still have obligations to the brands I'm working with, and I would truly appreciate respect and grace during this time. I am allowed to be sexy, cute, beautiful, and happy. I am a very forgiving person. I will live my life after this matter is resolved. That doesn't mean I'll stop doing what I need to do. I'm not going to quit, and if anyone dislikes me, I kindly ask them to leave my page. I'm only welcoming empathetic and kind followers. The journey will continue and the ship will not stop for negativity. Thank you so much for everyone who has supported me, and I'll be going live to connect with y'all very soon. Love you guys. Bye for now. All right, so this him talking.
Why your whole body weight is
this one?
Yeah, that's her response after he had a response, because it took him a while to say something. Like it took him a few days. I want to say a few days or like a week before he actually addressed it.
Okay.
So this is her
on me. Why are you taping me in the bed if you know you ain't do nothing wrong? Because you're trying to build up shit to save your ass because you knew you just fucked up. You knew what you did. You knew what you were doing. What girl is going to fuck and cry? Who fucks and then boo-hoo crying in the middle of the fucking? Who does that? The nigga calculated this shit and he outsmarted me in some areas, but it's okay. I don't care anymore. I'm going to continue to live my life. I will not let this tear me down. I will not let this take me down. I will not let this break me. I promise to God. Because if I let this shit break me, it is going to be impossible for other women. How am I going to be a force if this little shit is shaking me? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I may see why your whole body weight is on me. Why? Fuck out of here. I'm asexual for a reason. I don't like niggas. I don't like the way niggas even smell. You niggas disgust me. Like, niggas really OD disgust me. Like, honestly, they disgust me. How you in a whole full-blown relationship and you still... And it's not even... I don't give a fuck about the relationship. Let's talk about moral compasses, guys. Jealous and evil? Who would be jealous of a broken home, of a bitch suffering with a malicious, cheating-ass nigga? Who would be jealous of that? Who would be jealous of that? Of a bare minimum ass nigga that's fucking on any bitch he can and coming back to you with his dirty dick. Who's jealous? What I gotta be jealous? What the fuck I gotta be jealous about? What the fuck out of here? I'm asexual for a conversation right now, y'all. This shit is beyond.
I ain't see this shit.
Disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the fuck I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't fuck with niggas like that. Trust me. I like white niggas.
She's
yeah.
psychotic.
If I did talk to a man, I like.
Huh?
I said she's psychotic. She's
white
like
boys.
Something is off.
She pissing me off.
I don't like black boys. Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you black niggas. I really don't. And this is a prime example. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't like Tylil. Never did. Never will. Really won't. You better, like, nigga see me coming down the street, you better walk the other way. It's fades on sight. Because I should have whooped his ass that night. But I was being nice. I'm done beating niggas. I should have beat his ass that night. And that nigga would have came on stream with 2 black eyes, which I should have did. Conversation right now, y'all. This shit is beyond disrespectful to me and my.
Yo, what the hell is happening right now?
So
What?
know what, him? She is like, she is the reason why I don't blame niggas for moving the way that they move. Because she like literally, I feel like he knew that she was like a crazy bitch because he recorded everything because he knew
Right.
like she was going to try to like pull the okie doke. Like she was literally like, she was hugging up on Ben, if y'all know who Ben is. Like she's one of those girls, she's going to try to get it however she could get it. And he knew that. Like,
And he
she's
dumb. He
weird.
dumb on. Oh, so it's his fault for even opening that fucking door. One,
No,
you
for
have a
sure.
girl. When you have a girl, and two, for you to be so prepared for this shit, you knew that it was a possibility that shit could go left. So that's where men in general go wrong. I always say all the time, men need to choose better. Choose better, choose better, choose better. Because shit like this happens to black men all the time. Men are in jail right now for being accused of rape that did not rape anybody. And that shit makes my heart so sad because shit does not have to go like this. But sometimes men are opening that fucking door because you did not have to open that goddamn door. Now, again, she's 110% wrong. I am not on her side, but he also should not have opened that fucking door. And for her, again, for her to just sit there and just be like, oh, I was sexually assaulted, sexually assaulted. How do you come out your mouth and talk about morals when you had a one night stand, accuse somebody of sexually assaulting you, then say, oh, I'm trying to be nice? There are people out here that are really getting sexually assaulted by other individuals and nobody fucking hears them. Nobody hears them. And you're in this out your same mouth talking about, oh, I was being nice. Give me a
And
black car. Then she sent him the part that's not on there. She sent him a request for Zelle for $2,000, basically telling him if you don't send me these $2,000, shit gonna go up.
And then she lied and
Man, the
said it
whole
was about
shit.
the phone when it was never about the phone.
but in the text message it said for playing with me. Now the reason why
Right.
he was
Yeah, that's what I'm
recording,
saying. But she was saying that it was for the phone, but it wasn't.
so by the time he's recording her in the bed, this is after his girlfriend calls. So he fuck her, and then the girlfriend calls, right? And he talking to the girlfriend, da 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 da, and now she's starting to regret it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no respect for him, and this and this and then, you know, like it's just some weird shit. The whole and I'm asexual and I'm not this.
My
I don't even
body's
like
a
niggas. You be
temple.
fawning over all of these TikTok niggas. You be dick riding all these TikTok
That's what
niggas.
I'm saying. It's weird.
And
Now,
even if you'll say, I when I see him, it's on site. Now this the thing. He a grown ass man. He put his hands on you. That's a problem. My whole thing is, oh, because I'm not trying to beat niggas no more. So you beat niggas, but you a good girl.
But morals, every other word is her fucking morals. And morals this, morals that. Bitch, shut your ass up before I slap the shit out you.
but that's the thing. She don't have any morals. Like, she's a pathological liar. Like, everything that she says has been to uphold this image, to try to get to like this next level in her success, and it's all backfiring.
And even when she was crying, y'all didn't realize when she started crying, she went out of the camera. She came back with tears. I feel like this bitch went off the camera, put eye drops in, because it's none of it's really believable at all.
Right.
And it's like, how do you keep on thinking you're gonna let the essay go? Anybody that's been sexually, I don't know if we need to do school. You need to go do kits. You need to go to the police. You still haven't went to the police. You're literally saying you're gonna sue him. You're not even planning on going to the police. Oh, I'm letting it go. I'm being nice. What makes you think any woman that's actually been violated in real life think it's nice to just let that shit go? If you really been violated.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. When she did her stream, she actually quoted, she was like, this is going to be her last stream. But then she was like, road to 1K. So, like, it's all a ploy to still get followers.
And the long message that HAMP didn't read was her saying, "Oh, I quit," making it seem like she was going off herself.
Sympathy. It was a sympathy
suicidal.
grab.
And then the one that HAMP read was her the next day coming back like, "Well, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna quit, and I'm actually gonna stay." Bitch.
The one thing that's really
Ooh.
important, that's bringing us back to this delineation and identifying hoe activity, or this is a hoe, is the fact that she said, I only want certain people here, empathetic and nice people that are only going to validate me and my side of the story. She didn't want anybody that's going to tell her the truth, tell her about her behavior, and anything that would discredit her, right? And so going back to HAMP was saying, well, are you going to tell your friend, is she a hoe? And when we don't do these things and we're dismissive, now we create these brats, these uncontrollable monsters that's tearing down the monsters that we build is tearing down our own community. So when are we going to stop? Or, I'm not a man that's going to validate her. I mean, because she looks good. They have to, not give her that
And
attention.
Twitch is always banning people. They need to
she's pumped up everywhere and she
But
looks
yeah, I
good
don't even
because
think. Oh, sorry.
Twitch needs to disband her. They need to displatform her. They need to demonetize her. That shit, like at this point, somebody needs to put that shit in the legislation. That if you can be found out that you're putting false allegations on something that can ruin somebody's whole life, you should be going to jail. That's some weird ass shit. And then my whole thing about women is, and it's not about a victim blaming thing. You know he have a boyfriend. He's a famous fuck. He's like one of the biggest streamers with the Clover Boys because he's next to Kai. So my whole thing is he just did the biggest fucking streamer thing with the lock-in, the mafia throwing shit. So everybody know the fuck who Talil is, right? So you know Talil have a girlfriend. Their relationship is public. So why you even go back to the hotel with him? You left the streamer award party to go back to the hotel with him. There's bathrooms in the lobby. You're asking to go to his room and use his bathroom. And then you say, oh, the sex only lasted 2 minutes. I started crying. But then you made the video, didn't see the video where she like, but ass eater, that's why your dick little. I had you sucking on my toes. But you sound like you had a good time. And then it was time for you to go. And then she said that she literally said, I didn't let my white boy crack yet. That's so embarrassing that my white nigga, he been doing all this shit for me and I haven't let him hit. And Talil, I just meet him in one day and he fuck for free.
That's a trick. She be tricking.
Look at this, y'all. Right. And, with the streamer stuff, luckily, or, all praises that he, has the information and, they teach you a lot about that, like receipts and stuff. And I would assume that they have very similar things like we had, like playing football. I think I showed the 2 Ohio State boys who got consent from the girl on a recorded video. But they still were taken up on rape charges. They were later exonerated. Neither one of them, from what I can remember, ever played at Ohio State again. And neither one of them played in the NFL from what I can remember. And the thing that what makes that so impactful is both of these boys were a freshman and a sophomore at Ohio State, right? I don't know if I know you guys probably don't follow in college football, but Ohio State is top 3 schools usually perennially year after year after year, right? To play at Ohio State, you have to be a top 50 player in the country. These 2 boys were getting on the field as freshmen and sophomores, you see? So they're young, but they're good enough to play while being young, which means if you at Ohio State, you probably got an opportunity to go to the NFL if you're playing as a freshman and sophomore. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. These boys never played again. You see, their careers was ruined even after being exonerated. This clip right here, I'm glad I was able to find it quickly. That just goes into what Mary was saying. So let me show. This is old, right? But
petition is granted.
The end of Brian Banks' ordeal was marked by tears after a judge threw out the rape charge that had sent him to prison for more than 5 years.
My only dream in the world was to just be free and to have the same opportunity as everybody here.
He was a 16-year-old star linebacker with a full-ride scholarship to USC and a dream to play in the NFL, when in 2002, a classmate accused Banks of raping her in the stairwell of their Long Beach high school. Although Banks insisted it was consensual and there was no sex, he told KCBS TV that his defense attorney at the time gave him a choice: plead no contest to rape or risk a trial that could send him to prison for life.
When you go into that courtroom, the jury is going to see a big black teenager and you're automatically going to be assumed guilty. Those are her exact words.
He took the deal, went to prison, and had to register as a sex offender. He thought that was the end of it. But after he was released, came a surprise: a friend request on Facebook from his accuser, one Etta Gibson.
I remember closing the laptop just like real quick and just like thinking like, what did I just see?
So Banks arranged a meeting with a private investigator who videotaped.
Listen to this, all right?
The whole thing. Gibson later explained she hadn't wanted to say that publicly for fear of losing a $1.5 million settlement that her family had gotten after suing the school district.
I may not ever get the answers as to why I was supposed to go through what I went through, but I know that I'm here today.
For fear of losing Gibson later explained she hadn't wanted to say that publicly for fear of
what did I just see?
So Banks arranged a meeting with a private investigator who videotaped the whole thing. Gibson later explained she hadn't wanted to say that publicly for fear of losing a $1.5 million settlement that her family had gotten after suing the school district.
I may not ever get the answers as to why I was supposed to go through what I went through, but I know that I'm here today and I remain unbroken.
Unbroken and working to get his life back on track. Those dreams of playing in the NFL, he says, might be realized yet. Lee Cowan, CBS News, Los Angeles.
That shit is so sad.
Just casually, like, no, he didn't rape me, but we needed the money.
But it's like these are the men that like we're arguing about the fact about why they don't like us. Like we give them every reason not to like us. And then it's like, oh, we're the victims. It's shit like that. That's just like, okay, like I get it. I get it.
No, that's real shit. That's why I say I don't blame them sometimes for like why they do the things that they do as far as recording shit, because that is crazy. Like you gotta protect yourself because bitches really be out. I'm not gonna say bitches, but females really be out here like just trying to come up.
That confuses me. So when we're saying, right, we understand that there's real victims that succumb to rape and everything, right? But we know that the examples in which we're speaking about are lying. Why did you feel the need to say I'm not gonna say bitches? That's the part that like it just I'm
Oh
really
no,
trying
but
to
I just thought
understand this
I've been
part.
cursing a lot. It wasn't nothing. I don't know how to call
Okay.
them a
All
bitch.
right, all right,
Yeah,
all right, all right, all right.
yeah.
Okay, my
Because
bad.
they bitches. They
I feel
bitches and hoes.
they it's just
They is some bitches.
this is what I was saying about the ops versus allies. Do you know how, bruh, the emotional shit that women who actually go through this have to go through, and for you to be the little bitch that cried wolf, because there's still wolves. There's actual men who will actually do this shit.
Yeah.
But you will lie. You make women hard to believe because you're lying for no reason, for money. And then you think that you could just apologize. Fuck your life. Fuck the fact that you're gonna have to go around the world telling people that this is what you did for the rest of your life. They gotta register for the rest of their lives. Fuck what you did to me. You think that I'm sorry in a Facebook note is gonna make it okay?
Niggas can't take their kids to the parks.
Why is this not a crime?
Park.
Fuck
Why
that. They
is that
can't
not?
take their
I don't
kids to school.
understand. Why is this not a crime?
Yo, say that again, Mary.
I said niggas can't take their kids to the park. Like because of this lying shit. Like it's really niggas in that shit. Just like the situations where these young ass girls be lying about their age. They parents find out they fucking with an older nigga. Boom, older nigga out of here. And he didn't even know her age. Because who the fuck really asking for her ID? But it's like, why do men even have to go to that extent to be like, let me see your ID? There's fucking 16-year-olds that look 25. And then your parents find out and you like, oh, he raped me or he reeled me. And you don't even got to say shit because they could press charges anyway when you're a minor. It don't even fucking matter.
You know,
and these niggas can't do shit with their kids in public because you done set their ass up. Now they sex offenders.
You know, just say I know, like Brian Banks, y'all seen him, right? And just to give you guys context, it's 320 people here. Some people probably know, but he going to USC is a big deal. You know, having a full ride scholarship is a big deal. USC is a top school as well. The Falcons did give him an opportunity to try out though, once they heard his story and everything. So I think it's 2013 or 14. He was able to try out. He played in a few preseason games, but he didn't make the final roster. Being out of football that long is tough, you know. He played in the UFL, I think, but that's not the money that it would be. Who knows to say if he would have played, right? Because 5 years, if he went, I think he went to jail around 19 or 20, so he wasn't that old. But in football years, 26 is like middle age.
Mm-hmm.
So just to give you guys perspective about what you're hearing when these things are happening, it's harsh, like it's detrimental, is what you're hearing, you know. So, but yeah, the Falcons gave him a shot. That was pretty cool. But 26 and playing football is like a dinosaur, you know. But yeah, nah, Mary, what you're saying is really real, man. And I think a lot of this ties in just in terms of what's acceptable. And then when you have sons, shit hit different, you know. Shit hit different. So it's not in the process, man. And then I think the other thing that we aren't remiss because we mentioned it, but just to reiterate, the women who are actually experiencing these traumatic, unforgivable things you can't come back from experiences are less likely to be believed. You know, just point blank. Raping somebody is killing somebody, in my opinion. And it's just that person, I can't see that person being the same. You know? And that, but you just less likely and less inclined to believe her. You know? And here's the other thing, right? This the quiet part out loud. And Mary, Sherette, everybody, correct me if I'm wrong. If she known to be a hoe, right? What happens when she cry rape?
Nobody believe her.
Nobody's going to believe her. Even if she really was, ain't nobody going to believe her.
Yeah, she has too many identities. So she's like fun and loving, sexy, but I'm asexual, but I'm psychotic. It's too much. Who knows what side she's representing? I don't know.
Miss White School, because she don't know who she is. Like
Not even her though. Not even her. Let's make it make sense.
Yeah,
right?
let's like
Because we dismissing her because she seems like something wrong, right? But nah, the promiscuous, right? What happened? Go ahead, Sherelle. You can say it. Go ahead.
It's that, right? We become food. Like I said, like a lot of times we think that the religious or whatever in our parents that they being harsh on us. Like I said, you can go to parties. Some niggas will Mickey you. They'll fuck you at a party. They'll lace your weed. Niggas will do anything to you. Nobody don't care. You a party girl. You wanted that. Niggas will put you in a room. It's a dark room. Fuck you. Thank you coming back for second rounds. And every time they send another nigga in there. Record you. Humiliate you. Put it on tape. Blackmail you. Because you put yourself in those positions. It's about being fucking safe. You a disadvantage as a woman. There's no man that walking around the world who don't think he can knock you out. Not one. A nigga in a wheelchair can knock you out. It's literally the decisions we make and how we carry ourselves. Because them girls that prostitute that sell sex for $40, why I don't think that people should be promoting the whole shit, because bitches cannot live with themselves. They all on dope. They all high out their mind. And guess what happens if you pick up a $40 hooker and nobody never see her again? Nobody looking for her. The police don't even give a fuck. But we talking about black girls going missing. We talking about organ harvesting. We aware of all of these different things. If they want to come get a black body, where you think they coming? Unprotected women who jump in the cars with random niggas and go fuck to never be seen again. Because you want to have a good time. But what is a good time getting us? We are literally food from these promiscuous situations, and we unbelievable. And people know that, right? They prey on the predator's mind, knows who's weak. He know who to go after. You think he gonna attack the man who with his wife? Or he gonna watch the girl who's sitting over there? They ain't paying attention. And she got a little girl with her.
So why we outside all the time then?
Huh?
So why are we saying we outside?
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I know y'all don't want
to honestly say that.
That's what I'm saying is, I know people hate the high horse shit. I know people hate the judgmental shit. But if you care about women, you would never promote whole culture. If that is your struggle, if that is your handicap, then work through your fucking handicap. But don't promote that shit to women. Omar said this very carefully, because we like to say women like sex just as much as men. Omar said if there any woman that's ever been in a room and she's let niggas gangbang her after fucking 8 niggas, if you don't coach that woman confidence back up, she'll be at a fucking table in a DA office telling them you raped her. Because she don't feel good about herself. You put a man in a room and let 10 bitches fuck him, he gonna feel like King Kong. We not built like that. We not built like these niggas. We're not. We ain't designed like them. We are not them. We cannot carry the weight that they carry. We not. We're the inside. They coming inside of us. Don't promote that shit, because women think that that's normal. So many girls could put themselves in fucked up situations because they think, oh, I don't feel normal. It's isolating when everybody want to choose whole culture. You can go from having 10 friends until all your friends start sucking dick and then you got one. Cause you gotta make a stance for yourself, but always stand on that. Don't push back on people that say be abstinent, be safe, be around men that you can trust. Do not be drinking with these niggas. Yeah, it's boring. Find other shit that's fun. Go knit. Please get a hobby. Start skating, painting, something. Cause look at this shit that happened to Cassie, especially when you get around powerful men. Who cares?
Yo, man.